Ew, what the fuck are you doing? Is this... Wait, I was joking about Pornhub, but I wasn't sure what was happening now.
You should know, she hit me. She's not that big, you know, she just hit me.
River Valley,
This is so fucked up, my god.
This feels weird, right?
Weird, right? I thought it's like a good episode. Making us so
You mean a
nervous.
feel weird episode?
Yeah.
Don't get a boner.
It will take a little bit more than just touching.
Ta-da! Hi,
Yourself, please.
I'm Fang.
I'm Rizal.
Hi, I'm Hidayah.
I'm Lisa.
I think so, yes. My name is Diego.
My name is Tatiana.
My name is Tatiana.
I feel like I know her for a very long time because she seemed to be able to get along with whatever I talk about. Like I bullshit a lot and she seemed to play along with it.
I kind of see her as someone really friendly. She's always smiley, so
Still is.
yeah. My first impression of him was that he was quiet and reserved and he just kept to his work because he seemed preoccupied.
Yeah, I was preoccupied. Yeah, and then my impression was that she's quiet. She keeps to herself. Yeah, and giggly.
Giggly.
Giggling, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first impression of Diogo,
First impression.
I'm like, who's this guy? He doesn't really like look at you when you talk to him. I ask him a question like, how long have you been in Singapore? He's like, bzz, bzz, bzz. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, rude.
Yeah, probably because I couldn't understand what the f*** he said as well.
Because of my American accent.
Your American accent.
It's better than like your careless whisper.
My parents whisper. Right.
That's wrong song.
I know. It's even worse.
Hidayah has always been really friendly, but as time goes by, you know, when work gets in, I get to see another side of her, which is pretty serious, but that aside, not fierce lah. So yeah.
Okay, so my first impression of her is about being easygoing and someone who can play along with my conversation, right? I feel like it's not changed over the past 10 months. So I think I still see her as someone like that. I still see Lisa as someone who can play along with my nonsense. So I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm a team player, you know. Getting to know him more, like I realized that he's actually quite outspoken with his thoughts. Like he would initiate a conversation and like he would ease you into whatever that people are talking about if he realizes that you are being left out or something. He will try to involve everyone.
I thought she was reserved and keeps to herself. I also
I do.
assumed that she was
I do.
meek. She's also meek, like, you know.
I
like,
do.
But
I am meek.
but the thing is like, that's total opposite. Yeah,
No, that's
so
not
she's-
true. I'm meek and I'm shy and I keep to
she's-
myself.
Yeah, so like I said, we have a nickname for her, which is Little Boss, because you know we get scolded every time during the shoot. So,
Yeah, I'm not proud of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm sorry.
it's good and bad lah, but yeah. So
He's my boss now. Shit. Can't talk shit no more.
Yeah, like that has ever stopped you. What the f? All the time. What has changed me from her? I have to see her now more.
I think you're a very down to earth person. Because like you treat your friends like you're not afraid to tell them in the face the side of them that they don't want to hear or see. And that's, I think, a responsibility of a true friend lah. Like you would always rely on your friends to tell you who you really are, because sometimes we cannot see ourselves. And I think that he does that very well, but also sometimes to an extreme. But I appreciate it lah, because I know that I have the problems also that he tells me. I think he's a person who has seen a lot and been through a lot. So the fact that he is able to use his experience to his own advantage and like share that with people like me who hasn't gone through the things that he has gone through, I think that's very nice of him and like a kind gesture. His experiences also allows him to reach a stage where you don't really care that much about certain things in life that much. And I think that that's a very impressive thing because I'm a person who I think at times cares too much about certain things. So I hope that one day I can reach your level of just not being so bothered by and concerned by so many details that are actually not that significant in life. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah, I'm glad to hear somebody enjoys my stories.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now your turn.
I'm quite impressed by like her work ethic.
Wow.
So yeah, so like it's like there's a lot of people who will be like, oh, when it's 6 p.m. on the dot, that's GG. I want to go, but the thing is she has the sense of responsibility to actually like, oh no, I have to finish, I have to like, so it's like
He always does this face when I'm stressed.
She's also very passionate about like certain positions, like the environment or like certain causes.
The topics that we
explore. She's passionate about like making a change, making her own impact in the world.
Wow, really?
Yeah, you told me you told me that you don't want to be entertainment for entertainment's sake. I mean, I admire that the ambition.
Dear Hidayah,
Dear Lisa.
I am thankful that you have always been patient, especially when there are things that need to be looked into, and you will definitely step in to help, even taking the initiative to start the ball rolling. I guess you are somebody also always make sure that people are comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as much as sometimes you laugh too much lah, then I'll be like, okay, time to stop. But
It's my defense mechanism.
yeah, so but that being said, having you around makes people happier.
Oh, thank you. I mean, apart from working together, I think it helps that you have never leave us on our own. Like, if there's any issue, like, hey, you go and deal with this. It's good that when you take up a project, I feel that you see through it till the end. Thank you for not leaving us in a hot soup. Okay, she's so happy.
I'm very feisty. I'm seriously very feisty.
Okay. Oh my god, shy and you is.
Hey.
And another thing, I don't know how you do this, but for some reason your hair is like always in order. So
I think my hair is always in a mess, but
honest.
really.
You have like own stylist. Maybe you can, share sometimes. I need someone to always reciprocate. Like when I'm reacting with my nonsense, for example, like to make it fun and all that, right? It's good that there's someone who's understand my sense of humor, and I always feel like you are that sparring partner, like someone who
I'm the bullshit
with me also. So
yeah.
I think that's how the jokes work, and I guess that helps when during your first week here. I think that's how I feel like we have known each other for long because you understood my humor and you can also continue the rest of it lah. So our joke can be seasoned kind of thing. Yay!
Interesting person to have a conversation.
Am I?
You
thought I was
are.
so boring.
No, you are.
Oh yay! I didn't know that.
She's a pretty smart woman, which then is easy to maintain a conversation with. The dumber the... It's like the... Kawaii!
What
Yeah.
else?
What else? Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
we're fishing for compliments. Might as well.
No, but you are fun.
You say she's fun, what do you mean by that?
Most of the times when you want to do anything that requires
Alcohol.
hand movement or entertainment, I would think of you first rather than anyone else at the team. From the team at least, not with my friends though.
Hear that, bitches?
I think so, yeah.
What movie?
Like go to an event, do something, go watch a concert, watch a movie, do whatever. Would be more interesting than
I think, from my opinion,
your
after
opinion.
almost 4 years of knowing you, I think like you're pretty smart. And you're actually
Sometimes.
like one of the smartest person I know because every time I ask you a question or you want to discuss about something, you know what to answer. And it's always pretty good answer. So I figure that you're smart. I think you're also patient with like a lot of us, like especially me when I'm fucking lazy doing stuff. You don't want to like beat me up or like put me in detention. I think you have ways to like, you know, maneuver like all these kind of like behavior, especially within a team. I think all over, I think you're very well cultured. I think you watched a lot of movies, you read a lot of shit, so I think that's, can I say that?
I don't think that's a good thing though.
It is a good thing, at least like in terms of like, in Singapore, it's very refreshing to find someone who can converse as well as you.
Oh, you guys kind of covered like,
All bullshit.
what I wanted to ask you next. Okay, I'm gonna hug you. Okay, let's hug each other.
Alright.
Wait, this is all so
How
awkward.
many, how many seconds is this?
1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, physical contact. Yeah.
It's like that. Yes.
Yeah, the hovering
Yes.
hands.
Yes.
Can you guys be higher? Like,
What?
oh. Wait.
Oh, this
This one I can take it already. Just now really like.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Lisa, your wish come true, right?
I feel like we're just touching each other's shoulder.
Is it?
I'm touching your shoulder and your rib.
Yep.
This is not even hugging, guys.
Okay, fine.
Okay. I feel like I'm
Where are
violating. I think
1 minute lah.
I might violate Me Too movement.
1 minute.
Okay lah, enough lah.
Can you guys hug each other for like 30 seconds?
What the Fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many seconds is this?
How do you guys feel right now?
I'm okay actually.
How do you guys feel right now?
I easily fall asleep.
So, like, what's going through in your mind right now?
Why is Fang doing this and why am I following instructions?
How do you feel after this?
Weird.
I feel weird.
Yeah, weird.
Thank you.
No problem.
Can I give you a bro? Thank you.
So when the two of you begin to see each other in a different light now.
We are already closer, right? Yay, you survived! Are you proud of yourself?
No.
If you ask me how I feel after this, okay lah. Ida's hair smells good lah, so. If that's a bonus lah. So yeah, anyone?
Was it weird for you guys?
It's okay.
Have you guys ever hugged each other?
No.
No?
I don't hug my colleagues.
Next time you ask me to hug an employee,
There should be a waiver sign
Yes.
that this is
illegal.
for.
This is for an experiment.
Okay, I'll put it on a video.
You wear a shitty tie.
The yellow tie. My God. I'll never live down that tie. It's a yellow tie. Who gives a shit?
It's a mustard tie.
It was yellow.
It's mustard.
Yellow with blue lines,
It's like
bitch.
diarrhea yellow.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
I'm sorry.
It's
Or,
the-
I don't know,
the-
my color grading and my memory is shit. But yeah, I remember it's like weird ass mustard tie.